Levy?
Oh, Levy.
Levy with a double dribble. He's not happy with his game. He has 2 turnovers, nothing else.
I mean, look, I'm going to be honest. It hasn't been a great start from Levy. But
he's clearly upset with himself.
Number
and you know
0 has the ability, he has the talent.
And there he goes.
I don't see why he can't turn around.
Levy checks out from Bibla. And here comes Reimer.
White chocolate.
Yeah, there goes Russell Mandel.
Jules. And number 2 checking in for extra heat.
Yep, Sandhelmer. Out goes Morrissey. Mosery. There's Nass. Crafty point guard from Kentucky. Another steal from Minsky.
Oh, but he turns
a bad turnover.
That's fine. He
You know what?
Come on, Alex. Back again.
The defensive presence is there. Mistakes will happen. We got Coach Pick just yelling his name.
Please. There it is. Oh, shit.
I don't think him saying the same thing multiple times makes any difference.
Oh, Naz with a spin.
Oh,
and the
kicks
kick
it out.
One. Oh, that is a tough. Oh, Reimer is down. That was a hard hit.
Come here. Come here. Come here.
Evan Reimer, he stands up, but
averaging 15 points, 22 rebounds, and 4 assists on the year.
To continue.
He's gonna have to check off for a bit.
He hurt his arm and he face planted to the floor after that brilliant crossover.
We got Jacob Ringel checking in.
He's new to the basketball team this year, looking to make a statement in his 3rd appearance.
In recreational games, he's averaging 10 points and 7 rebounds a game.
With 7 balls.
Minsky with the gets fouled at the rim. Look at him. He runs like a gazelle, I swear to you.
It's just 12, hit him, 2.
It's a flamingo on the hardwood. Biblik is proving why he's a great team leader. He's talking about everyone, making everyone feel comfortable in the tough scene.
Minsky hits the first. No, again, we said it. Oh, Reimer's back in. Ringo checks out after 10 seconds of gameplay.
I think it's clear as to why these fans are trying to MVP for Minsky.
Minsky's a fan favorite, that's all I have to say. Nass and Kushpik have really developed a relationship over the years.
It's not looking good for Heschel so far. The players are looking to their coach. They don't have answers for Minsky.
Although they do have the lead. Yeah. A nice mid-range, fluid jumper.
That's great
from
form.
Shira.
Good shot.
And we got Minsky once again.
How are they going to solve this?
Hands it a press. Press with a nice move. The take. Left hand layup is not good. But Minsky once again grabs the board for Bibla. And Bibla with the layup. Once again, the layups aren't falling.
Oh, Minsky putting the pressure. Oh, good pressure.
Look at Minsky's D. Or for Reimer.
Heschel just doesn't have the shooting ability. It's just unfortunate.
There's Bibla for 3.
Oh, he airballs it.
Reimer with the reach-in foul.
Coach picking brutally honest with his players.
You know what? He tells them what he wants from them. Oh, here we have Bukdal checking in. Coach Pick is not happy with Shapiro. He's not happy. Getting in his face, wow.
He subs out the 7-footer. I don't know how they're going to match up with the Russell Klein.
Oh, Klein checked in.
I think the reason why Minsky goes out and Klein checks in because it's really not fair for our team to both of them in.
Move the ball.
Twin Towers type, Andre Drummond and Blake Griffin. Klein with 10 in his face.
I just don't see Heschel taking into the rack with that 7-foot presence.
Although that's a nice fluid mid-range, but Wyman comes down the board. Chat's running the floor very nicely.
Wyman can give it up point.
Crossover.
Oh,
Klein cannot get up there for that rebound. Wow.
Misjudges the bounce.
But you know what? Getting back fast, looking like the Lithuanian Lightning. So, but not aware of the date. Yeah. Not aware of that layup.
He just has to get his body on the line.
He's the team's rim protector, and if he's not protecting the rim, then he's not a great perimeter defender, as we know. Wyman, the nice kick to Mandel. Pump fake.
Kicks it
back to Wyman. Reimer.
Shoots.
Quick mid-range. Offensive board. And he puts it. He once again misses the layup. That is 7 missed layups for Chat. That's why they're down 18-11. Last with a quick crossover. The kick out once more. Shapiro misses. Klein with the board. And that's his second board of the game. Mandel. Chat retains possession.
What are you expecting to see from Klein in this tournament? I know there's
You know what?
a lot of talk from...
The most important thing from Klein is just the defensive presence. If he's there, they're not going to take it in the route. They're not going to try and take layups because he's the rim protector.
I'd beg to differ. I mean, obviously the defense is important, but when you have such presence, you need to see dunks, you need to see highlight real plays.
Although, is the athleticism there? I mean, I see him doing some spin moves, post moves, but I don't see the dunks.
He's 6'9", with an 8-inch
And we got a traveling violation on Rodman. He's clearly confused and upset with the situation.
He's 6'9", apparently has a 7-inch
Sideline! Sideline! Run it, Isaiah!
He got a 6 in the deep test.
Wait, Michael! There he is. Go, walk!
To take. Mandel with good. Klein with good defense.
Coach Pick standing right.
Piero misses the three. Mandel with the board.
Coach Pick standing right in front of us is not happy with his team.
He's clearly frustrated, although he's up 18-11.
I mean, for a guy like Coach Pick, he's not happy. He's not satisfied with 18.
Mandel does not catch the ball. That is a turnover. An unforced one, too.
Coach,
And we got Gelman checking in without the ninja headband, though.
Michael.
Becker tournament.
I think that honestly just shows a lack of confidence, and you hate to see it. I can't even tell who it is without the headband. It's a different person. Maybe we'll see a different play style, but
That could be necessary in this game. They're down 18-11.
oh,
A nice kick out here. Shapiro hits the three. Wow. Hits the three.
Shapiro's been dominant in this show.
Gelman running the floor. The Nikola Jokic touchdown pass is too far.
No, Shapiro's been dominating in the Yeshiva League. I've been watching with my Yeshiva League class, and it's translated into the Becker tournament. 22.
Heschel up 10. Wow. This is becoming a blowout.
Oh, Shapiro?
Screen away, Ben!
Shapiro's pass. Back to Shapiro.
15. Bishal.
This is a shot, but there's no rebounding from the chat apparently. And Shapiro again.
This one doesn't land.
This isn't. That's Gelman with the rebound.
The headbandless Joshua Gelman. Bojan Bogdanovic. That's what
Klein wants the ball. Klein wants it in the post. He's clearly asking for it. Sets a pick. Gets it to Rotman. And that's a steal. What a steal. You know what? What great nitty-gritty defense from Powler.
This Bojan Robert Bobrovsky pick and roll has been pretty effective. As then Shapiro with another
fluid
silence the home crowd.
Klein struggling. Gets it to
I was
Rotman.
thinking about Klein reminds me of Robert Bobrovsky. Large presence.
Oh, the 7'7" high schooler, yeah. You know what? There are similarities, but I think Klein's more of an aggressive post player compared to Bobrovsky.
It's like a...
He clearly is asking for that ball. But Gelman with another turnover. This is becoming ridiculous. They're down 12. Oh, Press is checking in.
I was going to say, Aubrey should have looked for a sub, and he opted for a good call by the coach. Let's see what Press could do.
Run it through, Ben!
Oh,
Klein.
Someone wants Klein at the post. Kicks it out. Swift mid-range.
By
Wow.
Bishal. You know, Palmer's been very effective.
Here's Press.
Let's see if Press can.
Behind the back. Tough layup, and he gets a foul. Going to the line. Press is a career 80% free throw shooter from the line, averaging 10 points, 16 rebounds,
back in
and
his
4
middle
assists.
school days, he shot .0 15% like Jason Tatum. He's shown his vast improvement.
Press has said he wants to commit to Kentucky if they'd have him.
You know,
Hits the first.
I have a pretty personal relationship with Jonas Press, and he told me he models his game after Yao Ming. And it really shows too, dominant paint figures.
Who could also run the floor.
And get some nice mid-ranges.
Press hits both. You got Gelman checking back in. For Press. Wow, that's an interesting call.
I didn't know you could sub mid-play this season.
Reverse! Eli!
Palmer with a good pass to the paint. Palmer's
Palmer.
gonna shoot. Oh yes, he does.
Deep three
And
hits
it lands.
it in the face of Rotman.
Fluid motion, calmness, that leads to shots. Something Chat just has.
Klein is really struggling to inbound the ball. He's thrown about 2 turnovers by doing so, and he just can't get the pass across to where he wants it.
He'll get the defensive.
Tough full court press from Heschel is too much for him, clearly.
Chat's got to score now. They're just falling out of this game.
It's a missed shot and another offensive rebound. And here we have
Klein with the defensive
Gelman's
contest.
grabbing rebounds. That's his 5th of the game. Gotta love the aggression. Running the floor.
Josh Gelman's ADP in fantasy basketball was 25, but he's playing like
Rotman.
a 57.
Kicks it out of Mandel. The
I'm
quick,
kidding.
oh,
All
the nice
jokes
pass.
aside, Josh
Klein,
Gelman's
whoa. Klein is getting hot, getting into it with Neshi.
Gelman's a great player.
He runs the floor nicely. But you know what? That's his 3rd turnover of the game. I think he needs to step off the court. Because here's Palmer with the
Daniel
ball.
Roman goes up for the block.
Good D. But
well
Klein cannot pull in the rebound. Wow. He's struggling. He is struggling.
With
Oh,
big block
from the rim protector, Klein.
Mr. Klein, a.k.a. Grabowski.
Rotman with the take, and he hit. Wow, that's a tough shot. That's a tough take. Oh, we have a quick check-in here. Kaplan is clear to check in. This is his first look in the game, it looks like.
But we have Ben Kaplan looking to check in.
Sub.
And Shapiro's, the second Shapiro is also trying to shoot sub in here.
And Shapiro Jr. also.
All subs are in. Single ball.
Coach Pick has not liked his game as of yet, but
Shapiro,
see if he can turn around.
Coach Pick gave Shapiro a tough talk in the
Some
team
tough love.
huddle, but tough love, yes, but he's giving him another chance. and
Heschel is
we'll see
clearly
if-
not happy with the way he's played. You can just see him angry with himself on the bench.
We apologize for any mispronunciations, as the handwriting we were given was not neat.
Here's, Nash not allowed to check in. He's clearly frustrated. And here we have Neshi at the line, career 52% free throw shooter.
It's actually Ness.
And Gelman,
Gelman
once
with the
again,
rebound.
grabbing those rebounds.
He's improving. He's very good.
Here's Rotman.
Just coming off
Nice
the-
dribble move. Kicks it out to Gelman.
Gelman.
The up fake.
Oh, good shot, Gelman.
Not the greatest take, I'll be honest. He was defended by 3 guys.
Not the greatest take, but
And now we
for a
have
player
Nash
that
checking in.
caliber, any shot can go in.
Coach Pick is loving Nash's game. He's really been this guy to step up for Ricky Sutton.
I wouldn't be surprised if Coach Pick handed himself a technical foul. I mean, he's standing right on the court.
The antics are not really professional, but
The time goes.
here's Nash.
Oh,
Nice
that's-
pass.
It's pretty
Nessie gets
Pretty
Shapiro.
played.
Shapiro with a good take. The press comes in with the rebound. Here's Levy running the floor. His father watching from the stands, and that is a foul. That's a good take. With the shoulder injury, that is a foul. At the line, he's a 93% free throw shooter. That is one of his esteemed parts of the game.
But with the shoulder injury, there's been actually 77%.
The fundamental, you know what? It reminds me of Markel Fultz's injury with the wrist.
I would not even compare Alicia Levy to Markel Phelps. Alicia Levy is much
Due to the missed
better.
free throw, I think we can.
Alicia Levy is Steph Curry.
From the line, I think more of a Malcolm Brogdon.
That's a compliment.
But shots down 15, they need this, and they didn't get
He
any.
doesn't land any 2 free throws. I think that might have been done on purpose. Good strategic move.
You're the 5.
Gelman with a good
spin
defense.
move, but with the defense,
And Rotman
Gelman,
grabs a board.
No way that was
Shots down
going.
15 with 20 seconds going to the half. We need a bucket here. They need a bucket. And Rotman wants to be the one to do it. But
Press,
doesn't
looking
get
for
it.
the
Jonas with the
putback.
board. That's a foul. That is a foul. I'm sorry, that's a foul. Rotman with the
Rotman.
miss, and
Ugly looking
Heschel
shot.
gets possession. Now it's getting a little fancy, but in a nice pass, and that's foul on Rotman.
I don't know why. The Heschel player's just called and one, but to me that was just 2 shots in their basket. Oh, I wish the viewers could see what Coach Pick was doing. That was very humorous.
Hey, we got Ben Kaplan at the line.
Ben Kaplan? I mean, converting from soccer to basketball, doing a tough transition.
Heschel's up 16. This is a big lead, the biggest lead all game. And Ben misses
Oh, puts it up.
the buzzer beater layup, and he hits it.
Press.
With the foul. Wow, what a dreadful end to the
That was not a
half.
smart foul, Mr. Press.
I have to go with the coach and things. I don't know if I can do it at halftime.
All right, that's fair. That's all right. It's all right.
That's
Okay.
Unfortunately, we cannot get the Ricky Sutton interview. But
not unfortunate. I'm
hopefully
actually
we can get Coach
extremely
Pick in.
disappointed. Ricky, would you mind doing like 20 seconds? You mind doing 20 seconds?
Yeah, I did 20 seconds.
all right, here we have Ricky Sutton.
Not being playing, how are you impacting your team from the bench?
Are you guys live?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, yeah, say it one more time. Sorry.
So you haven't been able to play, obviously, but how, as a leader and the best player in the tournament ever, how are you able to impact your team from the sideline?
Being a 3-year player on this team on varsity, being able to like teach them what I've learned and help the younger guys really improve. As you see, number 25, Ethan Nessum, as a sophomore, is really improving. It's really great to see them all.
And one more question.
Yeah, of course.
I'm not sure this competition is comparable to the Yeshiva League. Do you get cocky ever playing against in the Becker tournament? Because you are probably a D1, D2 college athlete.
No, not cocky, never cocky. Even though I sometimes do play cocky because, I don't know, that's just the way I play. It keeps me aggressive and it keeps me locked in. No, I just play every game the same way.
And honest question,
Yeah.
I mean, we're obviously terrified of Coach Becker. You must be too, right?
Nah, he's a great coach, and you
Obviously
learn
he's
to
a
love
great
him.
coach,
You
but
learned a lot,
I
yeah.
have to go to my meetings.
okay.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Ricky. We
Yeah, of
appreciate
course.
it. We
Thank you,
know
Ricky.
your tight schedule.
You know what a guy. He said never cocky, stays humble throughout all the great achievements he's achieved throughout the...
When I heard Ricky wasn't playing, I didn't cry, but a few tears shut down my face.
You know what, it's upsetting. He was a
After
star.
watching those clutch plays to win the tournament last year, knowing
And
that
also
we weren't gonna
MVP
see
honors,
that
winning
again.
the MVP honors.
Knowing that we wouldn't see that again this year was just disappointing. But I know when he walks on to Duke next year, we'll get to watch him again.
All right, we got 34 for Heschel, 15 for Chat. 26.
So now we'll take.
Oh. She's wondering if you want a Dr. Levy interview.
If Dr. Levy is available, we just need to prepare some questions for him. I didn't expect to get such an honorable interview. We could. Even the fans waving to us, they appreciate the hard work.
You know what?
Should we reply to some of the comments?
There hasn't been one in a while, but
So then reply to the ones from a while ago.
Yossi Feldman's talking to Dillies, and you know that's inappropriate. I'm not gonna answer that.
I don't understand what.
We got Dr. Levy coming. Oh, can I ask him a few questions?
Man, I'm very, very nervous. This is.
Nerves are coming. What do we ask?
If anyone from the comments would like to ask Dr. Levy
Actually,
a
I have a
question.
good question. We have a general question.
Hello, Dr. Levy.
What do you want to? Is it on before? Are you just put it off for a second? What do you want to ask? Is it off for a second, or mute it for a second?
Mute it.
What do you want to ask me? Do you have specific stuff that you want to ask?
Just about the return of the Becker tournament, how it came back, and what your thoughts are on it.
Where do you want me to go? Where do you want me
Just
to?
over the iPads.
Where do you want me to stand?
Uh,
You want me to come sit over there? What do you want? What do you want?
Yeah,
me to
sure. We
So
can.
you could sit.
Yeah, I need the headset. You know.
We don't
You want
have
me to
that.
move over and I'll sit right over here.
Yeah, sure.
How many guys put on keepers? That would like really be amazing.
Got caught up in the game. So, what do you think about the return of the Becker tournament and its impact it's had on Chat students and the players on the basketball team?
First of all, it's great to be here. Thanks so much for having me. And look, I think the tournament is fantastic. I think bringing back an opportunity that we had years ago and bringing back an opportunity to have kids from around the world come and play basketball. As I said at the opening ceremonies, basketball is the means. There could be lots of ways to do it, but the end is getting the future of the Jewish community together and meeting each other and spending time together and growing stronger as a community.
Well said, and I think it's had a good impact on everyone. Everyone loves coming down for the games, you can see from the crowd, and it's just a great tournament. It's a lot of fun.
I think it's great for school spirit. I think it's great that the kids are coming down and cheering each other on. I think it's great to see in between the whistles, to see the sportsmanship, to see the camaraderie, and I'm thrilled that we're doing it again this year. And nothing, not a little snow, or other weather delays are going to keep us from having a wonderful program.
Thank you.
Thank
Well
you.
said. Thanks for coming.
Okay.
Thank you for your time.
Have a nice day. Well, that was head of school Jonathan Levy.
Jake, I gave you the honor because I didn't know if I could. I didn't ask for questions. I knew you were ready, so.
What?
But back to Becker.
Back to Becker. Oh, Coach Pick is getting.
I've never
he's
heard
getting
such
livid
I've never heard such
in the huddle.
vulgar
Wow.
lang- I've never heard such vulgar language in my life.
We might have to bleep that out for the viewers. Jesus. Oh, my apologies. Gotta call him.
Seriously.
Coach Pick is getting emotional, aggressive, yelling at his teammates, even though they're up 18 at the half.
We're going white ball. Here we go, guys. White
I
ball.
must comment, great performance of the referees.
Oh, Ethan, do you want to come in for a couple words? Quick question.
Well, for those wondering, that was Ethan Black, grade 12 student.
Ethan, you have a question?
Okay, so we'll get a post-game interview with Ethan Black. That will be exciting. Stay tuned for that.
And we got the second half starting. Chat is down.
Oh, we have an error on the scoreboard. It is actually 15-34.
Yeah, sorry, it's 34-15 for Heschel. Yeah, Chat's looking to come back from this. It was a tough first half, but one more half the game left to go. 16 hard minutes. Everyone's gonna step up. And that's Biblo coming up with the ball.
Haven't seen much of Biblo this game.
He's been quiet. He has been quiet. Playing more off ball.
He's a great player, and I expect him to come out in the second half and just hit on the show.
We got Minsky inside.
Oh, foul. Is that a foul?
What's the call here? What's the call?
Minsky's spreading
Foul on the floor?
Spreading the floor. Sorry. Take that back.
All right, we got Heschel basketball.
Number 22, Palmer, bringing it up. Hits it to Shapiro.
Shapiro's played amazing. He's been the MVP of the game.
Is that Moise here?
We got Wyman with rebound, running the floor. He had a tough head injury, but it's looking good to see he's back. The kick out. Rotman with the up fake. Back to Wyman. Clear foul here, but looks like we got no call. And press with the offensive board. Once again, another miss.
Foul. Where are these calls when you need them? But Becker's not about, it's about unity, so
At the end of the day, yeah. Here you got Shapiro, who's having the game of his life, honestly. To Palmer, hits the three, and Shapiro, wow.
Left-handed form and just changes things up, and Chad doesn't know what to do with it.
He gives Minsky the floor, General. Running the floor, look at that speed. To Bibla. Bibla's put countless hours in that gym. I'm surprised to see that he hasn't used some of his, showcase some of his moves.
Oh,
well, here he is, the spin move.
He's answering
the tough
to your
take.
doubt.
The pass,
great assist.
and press does not put it up. It's back to Nas.
Hello to all 29 of our viewers. Welcome from Israel, Toronto, and America, and Montreal.
Whoa, looks like we got the ball hitting us. Watch out, Dan, watch out.
And as commentators, we always have a target on our back, and it's our job to just stay cautious.
It's the media, it's social media. We have Nash. You know what? Wow.
Oh, with the kick back layup.
The chip that Nash plays with on his shoulder reminds me of Isaiah Thomas. For different reasons, of course, but he just goes hard every play, running down the floor on both sides. Here's Ezra.
I don't understand what that comparison is, but you're a wise man, Jake, and I'm sure there's value behind your words.
Coach Pick is just getting so emotional here. It's honestly hard to believe. What's going on? We got a travel violation, but Wyman is back on the ground. He's winded, it appears. He's having a tough go. He's winded. He is winded.
But he'll be back.
You know what? Look at that sportsmanship from Nessie. Give him a hug, making sure he's okay. At the end of the day.
He's a great player, athlete, and he's going to fight through adversity.
And press with the turnover.
Oh, that's actually wrong.
Turnover for press.
Turnover for press.
We got Russell Mandel checking in for Wyman.
I'm surprised Chat didn't put on more of a show, because this game is more than Chat versus Heschel. This is Canada versus America. And
they're representing their countries, and you know what? Both are representing them valiantly, but Heschel just has the 26-point lead.
But Heschel wanted him more, and Chat didn't.
Chat is really struggling. This is a new team, missing some guys that played last year.
I mean, the Yeshiva League's in mid-season form, and the Heschel players, they know each other. Chat doesn't. The season hasn't even started.
You know what? The chemistry's looked okay. It's looked fine. The takes aren't great, as you can see from that miss, but someone like Nash just feeding his players, and they're hitting the layups, they're hitting shots. There's nothing Chat can do other than these touchdown passes from Nikola Jokic, a.k.a. Jonas Press. That's tough. That's a tough finish. That's a tough finish.
Great shifty player.
Oh, Knox is just showcasing everything he has, and that's Palmer with a three. This is unbelievable. This is a blowout.
Leads the Yeshiva League in 3 points more.
And throughout all this, being up.
He's your coach fixed, dude.
That was a bad take. That's just not the greatest take.
It wasn't actually a
But
shot.
Minsky fighting for that board, getting the jump ball. And we have a... That is Sandhelmer checking in.
Honestly, I haven't heard much of Aubrey on the sidelines. Coach picks loud.
Yeah, you know what?
Voices outward Aubrey.
Look at this. Coach Pick is just vocal, says what's on his mind,
through all
says
the
what he needs for his
vocals,
players.
he's making sure him and his players are having fun. 'Cause that's what Becker's about.
Look at this audience. Look at this audience. You got Eli Hare, Jared Kurtz, and Max Pullen in the audience.
Yeah.
They've been here every game.
And Adamo List. 4 super fans of the sport.
Aaron Davis sporting the nice hat.
But
Oh, look at that jump shot. You know what? It didn't hit, but next time it will.
you know what I've noticed as this game progressed?
We got to reach
Even
the
though
foul.
Chaps are losing, they're still happy because they understand the
Red,
importance
11.
of this great
Go on.
tournament. All the fans, they're still enjoying it. It's not, sports isn't about winning and losing.
Well,
It's just about fun.
it's subjective, Dan, but... Oh, Rosenzweig's checked into the game. Look at that.
Oh, Ish Smith.
Oh, and Jerome Stein appears checked into the game. The star point guard.
Duron
Preston
Stein, a.k.a. John Stockton.
Preston Rosenzweig have known each other for so
Oh,
long. The
and
pick
we
and pop
have-
must be very good.
Russell Klein. The big man presence.
I like this lineup. I really do.
I just want to see if Russell can
I think Duran and Russell can run a nice pick and roll.
Stockton to
Stockton and
Russell.
Malone. Stockton and Malone, honestly. Here's Rosenzweig. Gets to the Klein. And the shot clock expires. That's unawareness.
You know, you'll see that a lot from these grade 11s. It takes time. Rosenzweig, I've seen him play post.
They're eager. They're
Is
eager.
going to be a superstar.
Early 4.
So I'm
Rosenzweig's not happy with the matchup. He's matchup with Nass, the star player.
His
Oh, we got
defense
Ringo.
is
Look at
really
Ringo.
surprising. He's a great defender.
Look at Klein.
Oh,
That's foul
a,
on Klein. Russell's not happy. He's just not
that's
happy.
a rough call.
The 7-2 center's just not happy with that call. We're in 42 in honor of Jackie Robinson. Oh, he's not aware of the situation.
It doesn't
And it's
matter
another
if he's
foul.
not aware. He's still getting the rebounds and coming up nice contests. When you're that good, you can lay back a bit and still dominate the game. Nest is taking the free throws.
Oh, that's an ugly shot. Wow.
Let's see if we can improve on that. He needs to.
You know what? He has said that his free
mean-
throw has not been too good because he's taking less takes. He's getting the line less.
Against
Oh,
Chop.
here we have a big check in here.
Against Chop, misses.
But yeah, Boucher.
He misses another free throw. Against Chop, maybe it would make all the difference. So when coming down against the fierce.
Look at Ringo run the floor. He's really improved his ball
You gotta hit
handling
your free
skills.
throws.
And here's Rosenzweig taking it. That's a foul.
Oh, and one. Oh.
That's a foul. He'll shoot 2 at the line. Or
You love
yeah.
to see the Rosenzweig attack.
Rosenzweig's a fan favorite. You know, you can't help but love him. He's playing with a chip on his shoulder. First year on the team.
Representing the juniors, the grade 11s.
I see Justin Feldman on the bench, looking good.
He's an adamant figure. You know, he's out. He had a knee problem, but the players on the court really look up to him and look for him for advice in tough times.
Rosenzweig, a career 66% free throw shooter.
No, I mean, he just hit that, and that was his third free throw that he's hit this season, so that's incorrect fact.
Out of
You're actually looking at Jacob Ringo now.
my apologies. And he hits both. Wow.
He's 100%. But Ringo is a good free throw shooter. I know he's been 66% this season, but I'm
Last
sure he'll
season
get
he was
more.
a 74. So. Jerome Stein. Look at that defense. From team manager to team superstar. That's an and one. Klein is not happy. He just shoved Ringo out of the way. Wow. Look at the frustration gluing from his ears.
But you know what they say about angry players? It translates to dunks.
Didn't he make 2 shots now? He made 2?
Yeah.
So I could see Russell Klein hitting it down and just getting up there. And
He's got to start running the floor, running a pick and roll. I don't know what he's doing.
give him some time.
Oh, that is an interesting shot form. Unorthodox. You could say.
Oh,
Here's
running
Klein
the
running the point. Gets it to Rosenzweig. The speedy Rosenzweig. To Klein. What a pass. You know, he really sees the court well. Back to Rosen.
Oh.
Oh, look at this.
Jerome Stein making his presence known on defense.
That's Niller's first look at the game. And a 3. You know who it is with an air ball. Jerome Stein, look at that. Look at his spin. Oh, wow. Jerome Stein just dribbled it out of bounds.
Mosier. Going back to Mosier's air ball, and he's got to get it at least on the rim. Shapiro with the nice pass into 21. He kicks it out back to Shapiro.
With the platform we have here, I'd like to say that this is one of the best tournaments I've ever been part of. Look at Klein's defense. Look at that. Hands up, using the body.
Good for you, Joel. Good for you.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you are.
We have actually.
We have Nas getting the post-game interview. He's. All right.
Nas and Josh.
Nas and Josh going for the post-game interview.
2 star New Yorkers from the team. And pick.
One off 430. Number 10. 30.
Number 10, yeah.
30. Stand the court.
So we will be having a
Yo,
post.
Niller.
Tillum?
Tillum.
Tillum. We will be getting a post-game interview with
Tillum.
This computer over here only has admin module.
Rabbi Mandel, just helping with the technical difficulties.
I can check it in a minute.
Who? Tiller? You gotta write that.
Hey, on that horn, Red, let's roll.
Tillum getting some of his first minutes of the game.
Yeah. And Tillum, we're gonna showcase Tillum on the show here. We have some questions for him.
I've heard from multiple Heschel Heat players that he's a fun figure in the dressing room.
He's always having fun. Look at him with that pick. Oh, he's calling for the ball.
Oh, looking for a shot, Ben Kaplan.
Oh, here's Tillum is just running around the court looking for that ball. Here's Tillum.
Tillum.
Oh, he doesn't get the shot on across. Tillum's just having a laugh because they're up 30 points.
Jacob Tillum, known as the hype man amongst the Heschel Heat.
Here's
I think
Rosenzweig.
Nas is coming. Nas, would you like a mid-game interview? Okay.
Ringo with a brutal take. He's a great player, but the decision making's got to be a little better. Oh, Rosenzweig going for that quick steal.
Tillum, possible.
Oh, here's Tillum.
Oh, Tillum with his second turnover in 10 seconds.
Tillum's got to up his game, honestly. Coach Pick is livid. He's just his team's up 30 and he's unhappy. That's amazing. Got Josh Irving in the stand. Charlie Irma's checking into the room.
Some notable figures in the crowd. It's encouraging the players.
We got a 30-second timeout. Chad is down 30. This, you got to look at this game and just say, well, we got to learn from this. You got to learn what can we do better, what can we improve on the offensive, defensive ends of the floor.
I mean, it might not be this tournament, but they got to come back next year with their new players like Jacob Roden.
You know what? I don't think it's too late for this tournament. I mean, you play a game.
You're an optimistic.
This
figure.
game's over. It's a
I
loss.
admire
You
you
play
for
the
that.
next one. Well, thank you, Dan. I appreciate everything you do.
It was very nice, however, to get an inside look at the Heschel Heat bench with Steve Nash.
Oh, due to the bell ring, that appears that all the students will be leaving for their classes, and we'll have a new batch coming in. That's amazing. Any chance you can grab an interview with one of them, or it looks like they're going to class?
I don't know. I think they have to head.
You know what? Chat's an environment where you're a busy bee. If you can sit and watch a game for one period, the next period you gotta go and work. Personally, I have 3 tests today, and I'm excited to write all of them.
Personally, I have 2.
Shout out to Miss Mayer, or my Tanakh teacher. She's one of the greatest teachers I've ever had.
She is.
And it makes you happy to learn. Anyways, back to the game. We got number 30 here with the steal.
Oh,
And here's, Rosenzweig with the board running the floor.
tenacious rebound.
Joe Rosenzweig on my house basketball team takes it. And Durun going to the line.
Durun looking to get his first points. We
Of the
wanted
tournament?
of the tournament. Oh, I really want Durun to get on the board here.
We're going to wave to Zachary and Leo Benoli on the bleachers. They did not see me. Here goes Max Poland.
Nia Amoyal is the photographer. Great photographer.
Here's Stein. He's really wants his first points of the game. That's amazing. And he's not going to give up until he gets it.
Let's go, Durun.
It appears Tillum is the big man on the team as he's boxing out Ringo.
Come on, Durun. Oh,
Durun cannot seem to hit his shots. But there's Mandel with the offensive rebound. Takes it, decline. Klein
air
cannot
balls
put
it
the
from
ball
4
in the net.
feet.
This is getting embarrassing.
I mean, at his height, he might have been 1 foot away from the net, and he missed that too. How is
Oh,
that
here's
possible?
Tillum. Here's Tillum.
Tillum.
Nass is loving the
Things
conversation
start
on
with
Tillum.
Tillum and
Shoot!
things end with Tillum.
Tillum's confidence is something he's worked on. Tillum had a heartbreaking injury over the last year. Was it the finger?
He's back and better than
but he's
ever.
back and ready. He's been putting countless hours in the gym.
He's running with the second unit, and I don't see why he won't be with the first after this great performance.
He'll have a seamless return to the first unit. For now, look at him running the floor. Tillum! Tillum! Oh.
The nice assist.
Tillum's a selfless player. He's dropping dimes.
Oh, it's in.
And Klein,
out, in
here's
out.
Roosevelt getting the rebound.
Earned swag with 0 points. 2 points, 4 rebounds. And a not.
Roosevelt takes a
He's
tough ball.
aggressive and it's paying off. He's very. It's been very good this game, Roosevelt.
Reminds me of John Wall in a way.
Red, hold on.
Yes.
20.
All-star player.
Oh, here we have Shapiro checking in.
Oh, Shapiro told us.
Mike. I thought you said Ben.
Shapiro's got to take a kneel. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Almost knocking over the...
Ciao, Shapiro.
Shapiro's a bit of a klutz, but...
Subbing in Shapiro to match up with Russell Klein, I think.
And out goes Boucher, Chris Boucher. The Frenchman.
Oh,
Let's get some comments on the live stream. Anyone want to say any constructive criticism of the game? Come on. Coach Pick is begging for a timeout.
I
Wow.
just don't. The ref just only telling me he has to call it 4 times for him to get the timeout.
Unbelievable.
I mean, he's yelling sideline. I thought he was yelling timeout all first time. Anyway.
Humor by the refs.
Yeah,
I do not find it that funny, but
Red coach.
An attempt.
I just don't see why a coach with that much enthusiasm has to yell timeout 4 times before they
You know
answer
what?
a
He's
question.
emotional. He wants to win. And even though he's up about 29, he wants to win. He wants to keep making his team learn from the mistakes. Because, of course, no team is perfect.
He's a veteran with experience, and his players look up to him. As Ricky Sutton said, it's hard love, and you learn to love him.
You do learn. You know what? You do learn to love him.
I mean, I never had to learn to love him. It was love at first sight.
That is the case of some, but sometimes, it's different people,
I'm very excited to question Coach Game about his coaching efforts.
Let's talk about Andrew Wiggins' come up. He's Canadian. He's averaging 25 points on the Andrew Wiggins in the NBA. He's averaging 25 points on the season. I do have him in fantasy basketball,
Becker
but
is back.
he
And with Becker
he's
being
repping
back,
Canada.
we have Russell Klein dominating the game again.
Okay, hit the horn, please.
Ref calls for hitting
Anyways,
the
my
ball.
point is never let some people call you a bust, because at any time you can prove them wrong, and that's what Andrew Wiggins has done. Play with a chip on his shoulder.
No
Here we have inbounding Ben Kaplan.
Let's go, White!
Look at Coach Pick's. Oh, Coach Pick's making fun of. Oh wow, that's amazing.
It's an environment he's created amongst the players.
He's comfortable enough to do that.
When
That's
Coach Pick was
respectable.
18 and he averaged 27 in the Yeshiva League, his coach was like that. So Jacob Ringo gets blocked ferociously.
Oh, here's Tillum. Tillum's really worked on his game, as his teammates have said. He's moving the ball around. He's getting open.
Mandel.
Here's Russell.
MVP.
Russell Mandel. Trying to win MIP. To Rosenzweig. Rosenzweig the pump fake.
Looking to attack
Takes
again.
it.
Floater. Oh,
Hits
it's
the
a
floater.
nice floater. Ish Smith has been, Rosenzweig, a.k.a. Ish Smith, has been phenomenal this tournament. Tillum with a beautiful pass.
Commentating has been a real treat.
It has been a treat.
Giving our opinions and sharing our love for the game has been amazing.
No, we got a courtside view at some exceptional athletes. Tillum, Ringel, Stein, Mandel, Rosenzweig,
Klein and
all
such,
them.
of course.
Especially
The refs are doing a great job. You gotta respect that.
They are doing a great job.
It's a tough job, Becker.
But they're struggling when it comes to communicating with Coach Pick.
That's true. Coach Pick's never been the greatest communicator, as my grandfather in high school told me. What a pass. Who's number 2?
My grandfather in high school was actually very close to Coach Pick, so I don't appreciate the insult.
Oh! Fresh
Fine.
batch of students walking in. We got another full stadium. 20,000 people here.
There's a bit of a lower quality in the stands, but that doesn't matter.
We have the Bialik team from Montreal checking in.
What is this going? Is this live streaming?
It's a live stream.
You want to say a couple words?
No. Well, that's interesting. How many people?
We have 27.
27
You know?
people. It's mostly their parents.
I would assume that's exactly what it's for.
Yeah.
Maybe
For those
some parents
wondering,
in
we
chat
have
that are
a
working.
close-up talk
Here we
with
have head ref.
Head ref.
Wait, you want commentary? Or am you hearing me right now? Are you guys talking? Like
Yeah,
doing
we're
play-by-play?
talking.
Yeah.
We just have one question.
Yeah, what's that?
How's
Other than
it-
it's such a great job that we're doing?
You're doing a great job, but has it
But,
been
there's a but. Isn't that amazing?
has it been intimidating reffing games with hundreds of fans in the stands?
Sorry, what was it?
Has it been intimidating making?
Has it been intimidating?
Yeah.
No, are you kidding?
And what about Coach Pick? What are your thoughts on
I mean,
him?
what about Coach Pick?
His emotions clearly.
Yeah, well, we've kept him under control, don't you think? He is,
yeah,
and I
yeah.
said right away, he's not going to intimidate me. But you're right, coaches can. But I'm not going to tell you who I am. It doesn't matter. But I've actually coached internationally, so I don't get intimidated by because I was a yeller. If you ask, I played for Coach C back in the late '80s.
That was a nice chat. Head ref is going
You know,
to.
like it's just all fun.
Yeah.
Just gotta have fun when you do it.
Head ref loves what he's doing. He refused to give his name, but he
just
has
gotta
coached
have fun.
internationally. So that's pretty impressive.
And he is not scared of yelling.
Oh, we have Zacharine and Leo Benolio. That's a nice shout out there. He's listening to our live stream.
I mean, I think he might have got offended by the question, but I didn't even. I was just asking generally, not specifically to him.
It's all in the fun of basketball.
He is a great ref. I've never seen someone so calm and experienced under such pressure.
Look at that defense. Oh, wow. Look at that. Solovov. What great defense. Apologies for mispronunciation, but.
Salulevov, actually.
They heard the call out. They're 20 seconds late, but it's a bit of a delay. Oh,
we
that's
have a
turnover.
careless
Good defense
turnover.
from Max Leibovich checking in. He hasn't checked in since 20.
However, careless turnover by Salulevov.
Max Leibovich running point. Running with Alicia Levy.
Number 0-0.
We got a small ball lineup on. Delman at the 5.
It's a risky pass.
And Delman is just getting nitpicked by every. Wow. That is good defense. He's not happy with himself.
Oh,
Tillum,
pass
look at
by
that.
Tillum.
Tillum's playing aggressively. I love the way
Tillum's a great
Tillum's
player,
playing.
but does not match up.
He could win MVP this tournament. What a take.
And
one. Count
Let's
it.
go.
Count
Chad is
it.
looking to come back in the game.
Count the basket.
Only down 25 right now. Chad needs a big quarter to come back by 25 points.
It's going to take a miracle, I would say.
I mean, it is more points than they have scored this entire game, let alone probably even the season, but it's doable.
Look at that pass from Shapiro to
Shapiro Jr. he's been great. To Ben Kaplan, aka Musa.
Tillum wants the ball. Tillum wants that ball.
And you have to give it to him. Oh, give it to Tillum.
Oh,
Oh, that will not count.
desperation shot, but doesn't count. Tillum is frustrated. He's
Salulov.
He's frustrated. He's not happy.
He's got to have his head up and get the shots off.
Here's Hudson Katz checking in with Tally Brock. Alicia Levy. Oh, that's a
he
tough
hits
ball
the
right in
floor
front of his father, but it looks like he'll be okay. He's a little frustrated, but he's okay.
I think we need Russell Klein on those boards. I mean, Shapiro's a big fit.
Here's Tillum. Oh,
air
Tillum
ball.
cannot get the shot across.
To be honest, I didn't expect more than an air ball, but I was hopeful.
Here's Stein with a crafty
he
move,
got
crafty
his
finish.
first points.
Crafty
Good
move,
for
crafty
Jerome.
finish.
He's been a 4-year member of the Tigers, and to get his first points must mean a lot. And it's a brick.
Looks like the chat's trying to make a comeback here. Here's Alicia Levy running the floor with a shoulder injury.
Despite the shoulder injury,
Quick
and in
crossover
front of his dad, he's
to
still
Gelman.
Shoot!
Here's Levy.
You gotta see them
To
take
Leibovich
their
in the paint.
shots.
That's a good steal from
Leibovich hasn't posted a great line.
What's his
with
name?
6 turnovers.
Shapiro Jr. Yeah, here he is.
Oh, Shapiro
with a
Jr.?
shot. What an unorthodox form. You know what?
There's a
Tillum's
reason,
going for that
there's
board,
a
he just
reason why
can't get it.
Shapiro Jr. has not hit
And here's a 3-on-2 fast break.
by Price. Can he get
To
another
14.
and one?
The left-handed layup is good.
It lands.
And now Chat's only down 18, it appears. Maybe
It
20.
appears though that I don't think they'll make a comeback, but it's optimistic.
Oh, wow. Soundhammer is exhausted. He just needs to get off.
We have unnamed looking to check in.
Boucher. Chris Boucher. Checking in. That's what it says on the score sheet.
And Sandhelmer checks out.
That's a full timeout. And here we have the Hebrew Academy School.
Oh, I think we might get
I'm not
another
sure where that's
close-up
from.
look at
Anything else, fellas?
nothing
Who do
specific.
in your opinion, who do you think the greatest coach in the NBA is?
Coach Pick, right?
Ever?
Current.
So you guys are
current.
from New York? Is that what you're doing this? Are you
No,
Chat?
we're
Yeah,
from Chat.
okay, I would have thought you were. Greatest NBA Red Auerbach.
Wow.
You don't even know who that is.
I don't,
probably.
but
I don't.
what about current?
Google it.
What about current?
Jewish guy, by the way. Coach the Boston Celtics to 9 championships in like 11 years.
And current coach?
I don't know how that relates to the Becker.
Everyone
tournament
says it's
school.
Popovich. He's overrated.
I agree.
Oh, wow.
Must say. I'd give it
See
to.
what Doc Rivers can do with Kawhi.
All right. Head ref likes Doc Rivers.
I would think Doc Rivers.
He's a
would.
talented
What do you
Clippers
guys
team.
think? Well, he got to the playoffs last year with nobody.
Personally,
the
I
guy
like.
in Portland's pretty
I
good,
ca-
Terry Stott.
That's such an influential
Oh,
figure.
and head
I
ref
would-
has no more time for us.
That's such an influential figure commentating this game. I wouldn't like to.
One interesting take saying Craig Popovich is overrated. He's coached a well-oiled machine, just like Coach Pick here does with the Heschel Heat.
Don't,
But
don't even put Pick and Popovich in the same sentence. Pick is another level above.
Pick is a legend in the yeshiva. Look at Tillum. He's playing good minutes. That's just that is a bad turnover.
That's a steal.
And here's
Boom,
14.
finish.
And one.
Finish.
Count it.
I was kidding.
Down 18, possibly 17. This could be a big run. This could be monumental.
It could be. Will it be? Who knows? We have some howlers from Orheimer stands. Very cocky.
Coach Pick wants time out. Coach Pick really wants time out. Some guys maybe. Oh, here's Tillum. That's a turnover, his second in a row. Here's Gelman running the floor. The Euro. Oh,
Good
off
attempt,
on the
Gelman.
layup.
But Shapiro's too big of a figure in the paint.
Look at that. Wow. What hustle. Pick wants a timeout.
Right 14, push.
Pick looking to call a timeout.
Timeout, red.
18-point game. This could be a big run. 6 threes in a row, and you're back in it. You're tied.
I think Zimmerman should 6-3. Zimmerman should look to put in the three-point shooters because all it takes is that 6
Yeah,
threes.
that small ball lineup. Maybe we got Rosenzweig, Gelman, Press, Klein, the big man to get the boards, and Bibla.
Who's got the timeout?
Maybe Mitzi for his defense.
And it was the first one a full that he took. Get the horn right now.
We got 5 minutes, just over 5 minutes left in the game.
The Tigers are just worn down. I don't know if they have it in them to come back.
Leibovich has given a good spurt of energy over the last couple minutes. Gelman leading the team.
I mean, but a good spurt of energy doesn't necessarily translate to points.
Here we have Ben Kaplan check. Oh, there we go. Tillum has continued to play over guys like Nass.
Oh, another steal by Price.
Not sure what kind of call that is, but
There'll be no reset on the shot clock. I disagree with the foul call, but that's not for me to.
look at the assistant coach. He's not nearly as vocal as Coach Pick, but maybe he's
I
effective
think
in
he's
other
just
ways.
happy to be here, in Toronto, greatest city in the world.
Looks like it. Oh, the three.
Doesn't matter. But Shapiro fouled. Now we get a good look to analyze his free throw shooting.
Here
I
we
would
have
just like to give a shout out to
Shapiro at the line. Shapiro Jr.
the organizations Fred's Towing and the Crowns, two incredible basketball organizations. Led
Like
by
the Becker
great
tournament,
players.
fantasy basketball can also bring people together, like me and Dan's league.
And I would like to say that the Becker tournament is now officially sponsored by Chat Fantasy Basketball.
Here's Gelman with the pass to Leibovich.
Oh,
Leibovich takes it, gets
that's
to
a
the
great
run.
pass. Stein.
Stein with the turnover. That is a bad turnover.
Chad
That can't
has
happen.
20. Chad has 58 turnovers this game. That is ridiculous. And they are
But look at that hard. Look at that hard
14%
defense.
from the field.
Oh no, that's the icing on the cake. D'Angelo Russell, that's the ice.
So
Wow.
Lula is a great player.
Here's Leibovich.
Lebo, another 58 turnovers now.
Wow, look at this, running the floor like John Collins. And that's a flop. That is a flop from Levy.
Now DeAndre Ayton in the paint.
Gives it to Tyreek Evans. Oh, here's Gelman. That's bad luck. Here's Tillum running the floor.
Great pass.
Good pass.
Tillum in the corner.
Oh, Leibovich is on the ground. That's a charge. That's going the other way. Leibovich draws the foul. Looks like a young Kyle Lowry.
Not necessarily the biggest player on the court, but he is mentally tough.
He is hard.
And that's what it's going to take to win the Becker tournament. Players like Leibovich.
To answer Cooper's question on the live stream, number 33 on white is Joshua Gelman. Repping Camp Winnebago.
Not only is he repping Camp Winnebago, he's representing Canada as a whole, and he's really, with that weight on his shoulders, he's lived up to the hype, and he's played very well. I'm very proud of the young fella.
Here's Maslevich running the floor. Nice pass to Stein. Look at the way Stein runs. His fluidity is just beautiful.
Leibovich,
that's close. And here's Stein. A pass to 14.
Oh, great fade.
That's a nice shot. You know, if I knew his name, he'd be...
He has 15 points in the quarter.
Tillum played for 15 minutes. Coach Pick's got to consider taking Tillum off.
Tillum in 15 minutes has done absolutely nothing, and I just.
But he's played good defense and he's made good cuts. You know what? The off-ball movement's been amazing, honestly. Here's Stein with the pass to Levy.
Corner.
Oh.
A great call by the international ref.
Head ref calls a travel. We gotta respect the call, but that is a brutal blow to Chat.
I can see myself, but he is, as he said, an international.
That's the first time I've heard Aubrey talk the whole game. He's been quiet.
It's taken him awfully too long.
Look at that defense from 14. But Shapiro Jr. with the unorthodox form hits the 3.
Shapiro now 1 for 12 and
that should end the game because this has just been a blowout. A well-fought battle, but not enough for Chat.
As I said before the game, the 3 keys to the game for Chat was spread the floor, take your shots, and play tough D. And they did none of them, and that's why they lost.
No, the D has been there. And
no,
you know what? 14, I think, is going to go player.
Putting up 56 against you, it's just not great.
Let's see if we get an interview with Tillum. He's really played heavy minutes. Let's see what
we have multiple interviews lined up. They're just looking to talk to us. We are, the heads of the commentating community.
Whoa. That's some aggression there. Gelman can't put it back. Here's Tillum.
Tillum.
Oh, Tillum off the knee. Tillum's got to check out of the game. Assistant coach knows what we're talking about. Tillum has not been good.
As Tillum makes that most careless turnover, his coach looks to us and smiles.
Oh, what a steal. That's active hands from Sabalo.
Fun. Keeping Tillum in is a lifelong experience for the lad.
Shapiro, what a bucket. Getting some cheers from the...
Shapiro reminds me of last year's Jesse Abed.
Abed was a great player.
I don't know if we could compare the two, but they're both great figures.
Oh, look at Gelman. He has everything he can, but
that is
again, the defense is suffocating. Here's Shapiro Jr. Gets a foul. I think coach is going to listen to us and take Tillum off because this has just been ridiculous. He's checking in.
14.
Head ref with a nice call.
I think you're a bit hard on Tillum. You have to play basketball to understand the little things, and Tillum does the little things like improve team morale.
Yes, but having 5 turnovers is surely not a good look.
Yes, but it improves team morale.
Well, Shapiro's form can improve morale, that's for sure. It's great form. And Ringel and Mandel checking in.
Mandel, a fan favorite. Ringel, tenacious.
And out goes Leibovich. Oh, Eli Hare is asking, where is Ricky Sutton? To answer your question, he's on the bench with a fractured elbow for the possibly
If you scroll back to halftime, we actually had 4 exclusive questions only here on Chat's live stream with Ricky Sutton.
Look at that defense. Wow. And here's Tillum.
Oh, Tillum. Ben Kaplan.
The swing. Maybe one more to Tillum. The up fake.
Assist
and
by Tillum.
The unorthodox form. Once again, he's been hitting a shot.
Assist by
Tillum has 17 assists in the game.
Shapiro, I think, is the leading scorer of this game with 70.
What? Okay, I swear to God, the defense from Heschel has just been suffocating.
Ben Kaplan puts it up, and it misses like usual.
Here's Russell Mandel running the floor. Shout out to JS. But he misses the layup. Wow.
Who's JS?
Oh, Tillum's wide open. He's really... Oh, the run is out. That hurts. Let's get a timeout here. Let's get a foul.
Come on, we need an injury timeout.
Let's get a foul. What's going on?
I'm worried.
Stein is hurt. There's a minute left in the game. Maybe we get an interview. Tillum. He does not want the interview.
It's good to see him on his feet, hopefully. Jerome Stein, he's more than a
Look at
basketball
Justin Feldman
player.
wearing
He's a
Look at Justin
representative
Feldman.
of the
What a
school, and
picture.
he's a great figure.
Feldman. Justin. Wow. Ears aren't working the best right now. I've known this kid since grade 1. He's never been the best listener. He's a great basketball player, though. It's unfortunate he can't check in for the Becker tournament because of his knee injury, but hopefully he's back soon enough for the season, regular season. Maybe
Sorry,
even then.
I just zoned out. I'm back.
As the game wraps up, we'd like to thank everyone who's made this tournament possible because me and Dan have truly loved commentating. We got the fans in the stands, the coaches, the refs, the technology assistants. Jojo Rosenzweig's playing amazing defense.
A special shout out to Mr. Fabrizi just for running the logistics of this event.
And of course, Coach Pick and Coach Zimmerman and the players, of course. And you know what? Head of school Jonathan Levy and Renee Cohen and
yeah, in the
everyone who's had a part. Everyone who had a part. That's all I'll say.
I'm not gonna mention names. I know Schreider did, but I disagree with that value.
We got to talk about how well of a coach team this Heschel Heat team is. They don't have their star player Ricky
Ben
Sutton.
Kaplan shooting. Just out of respect, you have to be quiet.
My
Sure.
fault. Here's Kaplan, the error, misses. And that's Jojo Rosenberg. He really wants to get some points here. He's clearly trying to get a late minute comeback. Kicks out to Gelman. Oh,
Tillum almost had
Ringo's
a
got to
steal.
catch that. But here's Mandel.
Mandel should have shot that.
Rosenberg
Rosenberg
the spin.
with the spin.
He's fouled. Justin Feldman is fired up. Look at that. And Jonas Press
This is
too.
Rosenberg's 5th time to the line. He has 8 points off free throws. Can he get 10? Yes.
Rosenberg
he
has 8
obviously will.
points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists, going for the triple-double.
He's a 120% free throw shooter.
Oh, here's a mascot. I'm not sure what it's called, but the Tiger.
I must say, it's pretty disappointing. He's a bit late to the game.
I just
where was he the first 4 quarters?
Oh. Who's number 2? We got Sam Helmer checking in, and that brings it.
Sam Helmer.
Sobolov's played great defense.
Sandoval famous for his blue
Great
shirt.
defense. He played great defense.
Salulahov just walked past us. Great player. And now we
Salula.
have the blue shoes, Sam Helmer.
And that's that'll do the game. That'll do it.
Can Sam Helmer get one
And
more
Pick
shot?
is still yelling. They're up 30. With 50 seconds left, he's still yelling.
Okay,
Unorthodox.
Junior misses again, but he's 1 for 13 now.
Wow. This has been a
That's a
bloodbath.
great put back by Boucher.
Wow. Rosenberg's remind me of Wiggins from last night. 33, 6, and 5. He's just
ready
been
to know
aggressive.
this. He's a Nish Smith. And a John Wall, actually.
Here's Rosenzweig.
Oh, good pump fake, Joe.
Tillum's played too. Yeah, Tillum's too good of a defender to let that happen. Here's Ringo on the post. And 19 seconds left. That should do the game.
19
Thank you for
seconds
having us
left.
here. It's been a great game.
We're not done yet. We still have interviews. Sudden Pick, Abed's not
Max
here.
Manis wants Jacob Tillum to get more shots. He's taken 2 and airballed though. But, yeah.
We would love to see Tillum take more shots, but...
Here's Rosenzweig.
Oh, good floater.
And we got the end of the game.
Let's see if Jacob Tillum can get a buzzer beater for the win. Shoot it, Tillum.
Can we get a post-game interview? Out of respect, I hope they'd hold it.
Tillum's a great figure for the team morale. I can see why the Heschel Heat players love him and they're encouraging him to score.
And that'll do it for the game. It was a good one.
Yeah, it's a good
Final
game.
score 64 Heschel's, 32 TanenbaumCHAT.
It was very well ref by the international ref and his
We'd like to thank the fans, coaches, players,
players of the game.
and maybe we get an interview
chat.
from Tillum. Tillum refuses the interview.
Yeah, high five with the players.
Great game. Tillum refused the interview.
We have Ricky Sutton here, the star player of last year's tournament. Unfortunately, he didn't play this game because I don't know if he's capable, but but that does it for us. We might have Coach
Look at
Pick
Justin
in a
Feldman
minute or
walk
two.
across, giving high fives.
Who was Justin Feldman?
Yeah, we gotta get Nass in here. Nass has been a great player. Clearly MVP. Oh, here's Feldman with a couple words. What are your thoughts on the way the team played and how they can improve? Because this was just a brutal blowout.
And aside
I think this is actually by far
nice
one of our best games. Just we literally couldn't score.
Yo,
excuse me, press. We're currently.
Is it Joe?
Jonas. Please step away.
Oh, you're live.
Please step away. Please step away. Security.
I just. If you look at the numbers, we shot 4 for 17 almost every half. Like, we just couldn't put points on the board. That was about it.
You know what? Also.